Hey, Popeye are the latest.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. So in today's journey, just touched down in at the airport. Yeah, man. Yes, we are touching down. You're gonna see us landing at the Sangster International Airport in Montego Bay. Now, here is a question for you. When you are traveling and the plane touched down, how do you know that a lot of Jamaicans are on the plane? Now, if you know the answer for that question, drop it in the comment section below. If you don't know the answer, at the end of the stories, we are going to let you see and hear the answer. So, stand by for that. Now, the Assembly Holiness Men's Department presents a concert called Men in Praise. This will be held today starting at 6:30 at the church ground in Lucy. The church, it is easy to find. It is out at the seawall in Lucy. Now, admission is only $300. Performances will be by inspired gospel artists and a host of men's group. You cannot afford to miss this one if you are in the Lucy area. Go out with your entire family and be blessed. I can guarantee you that you're going to be having a good time. Now, on to the stories. This one took place at C&A gas station at Darliston in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, this building also houses a Western Union outlet. It took place early yesterday morning, Saturday, July 23, 2022, about 2 o'clock. We are learning that information was received that the building, it was being broken into. Checks were made and 2 hoodlums were seen running from the building. It was then discovered that yes, the establishment was broken into. We are told that the hoodlums, they cut off some padlocks to the front of the building. They entered and we are told that they stole almost 2 million Jamaican dollars in cash. Ah boy. This next incident, it took place last night, Saturday, July 23, 2022, about 8 o'clock. It took place at Maroon Town in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a team of police officers, they were on patrol in the Maroon Town area when they saw a young male standing along the roadway. We are told that this male, he had a bag in his hand. The patrol team, they decided to stop and check him out. And bingo. The bag was searched and in the bag, the police found one Browning 9mm pistol affixed with a magazine containing 6 rounds of 9mm cartridges. The young hoodlum who was held with the gun, we are told that he is known as Jaheem. We are not releasing his full name as yet. He is 18 years old and he lives in the Maroon Town area in the parish of St. James. The police, we are told, they are conducting further investigations to see if this young hoodlum is involved in any other crimes committed in the area. Congratulations to the police for making this recovery. And yeah man, more stop and search are needed. Job well done. Now, this next incident, it took place early yesterday morning, Saturday, July 23, 2022, about 4 o'clock. It took place right at the entrance of Marl Road Lane along the Whitehall Main Road in the parish of Westmoreland. So we are learning that a man, he's in his mid-20s and he lives in the Negril area. We are told that he was at a club nearby until he decided that it was time for him to go home. He rode off on his motorcycle and he was heading home when the bike, it developed mechanical problems. The man stopped and he was trying to fix the problem when a silver Toyota Axio motorcar drove up and stopped beside him. We are told that one of the hoodlums in the car, he brandished a gun and opened gunfire at this man who was trying to fix his bike. The man managed to run off and the hoodlums, they drove away, making good their escape. It was then realized that the man, he was shot. He received gunshot wounds to his left hand. The police, they were contacted and this man, he was treated and transported by the Negril paramedics unit to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. let me tell you something. These hoodlums, they were not shooting at this man's hand, you know. He is lucky to be alive. The mayhem. Now, the Westmoreland police, they have released the photographs of these two wanted men. That one on your screen, his name is Ackeish Morgan, but he's popularly known as FRISCO. FRISCO, he's said to be 26 years old. That one on your screen, his name is Vasean Braham. He's also known as TUG RAT. TUG RAT, he is 21 years old. Now, both of them, they are from Shrewsbury Lagood in the Witham police area in the parish of Westmoreland. The police, they are saying that these two, they are wanted for the offences of murder and wounding with intent. They are wanted in relation to an incident that took place on the early morning of Thursday, May 26, 2022. It took place at Rowan River in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, in that incident, Oniel Rodney, he was popularly known as Price or Killi P. He was 22 years old. Killi P, he was shot and killed. And another man who was in the house, he is popularly known as Bro Gad. He was shot and seriously injured. So far, the police have arrested and charged former most wanted hoodlum, Shalando Manning, also known as Bull, in connection with this case. And the police, they are saying that hoodlum on your screen, his name is Francel Lawrence. He's also known as Bojo R6. The police are saying that Bojo, he's also wanted in connection with this incident. Now, remember, when we first carried that story, we told you that we had received information that it was a gang of about 5 or 6 hoodlums who went to the house. They had reportedly called Killi P and told him that they were coming to pick him up to go and mash our works. But the gang members, they had other ideas. Their plan was to kill everyone in the house for whatever reason. Now, this is what you call friend killing. Yeah, man, friends killing friends. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the like button as yet? If you have not yet hit on it, remember to hit on the thumbs up button. If you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, remember, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell, then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Now, in the final story for today, let me address something before I give you this story. There is a police station at Barnett Street in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James, and over the past few months, we have carried a number of stories about incidents of crime to include murders taking place just a stone throw away from the Barnett Street police station. It no sound or it no look good. The person who is in charge of the Barnett Street police station, and by extension, the person who is in charge of the St. James division, you need to do something about it. This is no comfort for members of the public, because people are saying, if all of this can be happening right in front of the police station. Now, this latest incident, it took place Friday night, July 22, 2022. It took place some minutes to 10 o'clock. It took place right in the vicinity of the Trinity Mall, very close to the Montego Bay bus park, in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. And like we said, very, very near to the Barnett Street police station. So we are learning that a number of persons, to include persons waiting on taxis to go home, bus and taxi drivers, and vendors, they were at the bus park when a lot of gunshots were heard. The persons who were at the bus park, they all scampered for cover. Now, when the smoke was cleared, it was discovered that 3 persons were shot. A male vendor in his early 30s from Montego Bay, he received gunshot wounds to his right foot. A female pest controller from the parish of Hanover, she was awaiting taxi to go home. She also received gunshot wounds to her right foot. Now, that man on your screen, his name is Milton Smith, but he was popularly known as British. He was 33 years old and he was a JUTA tours operator. British, he lived at Pit 4 in the parish of St. James. British received gunshot wounds to his left foot and his upper body. We are told that British, he had parked his vehicle nearby, went to attend to some business, and he was on his way back towards his vehicle when he was attacked and shot. We are also told that British, he was the target for these hoodlums. The vendor and the lady who were shot, they were hit by stray bullets. The nearby Barnett Street police, they were called, and when they went to the scene, British was seen lying face down on the roadside. He appeared to have died on the spot. The man and the woman, they were rushed to a nearby hospital where they were treated. Now, we are told that when this crime scene was processed, 7 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Welcomes you to Montego Bay. Your local time is 6:13. We'll be taxiing for a few more moments. Please remain seated, seatbelts fastened, and bags stowed until parked at the gate and the captain's turned off the seatbelt sign. Before deplaning, please take a moment, check around your seat, this time for any of your personal items. Please be careful opening overhead bins. Items may have moved around during flight. The next time you're online, you can log on to JetBlue.com for our lowest possible fares, details on news service, as well as information on TrueBlue, our flight gratitude program. On behalf of all of us here at JetBlue, especially your Fort Lauderdale crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We look forward to seeing you on future flights very soon. Once again, please double check, make sure your arrival documents are completed and ready for inspection by the Customs and Immigration officials. As a reminder, eating, drinking, and cell phone use is not permitted inside the Customs and Immigration area. And for those of you flying back to the U.S., please note that check-in is 3 hours before departure. Again, it's been our pleasure having you on board this afternoon. Have a wonderful stay here in Montego Bay, or wherever your travels may take you.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye NewzLynx and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now